Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. Well, cheap. There we go. Good morning. Plunger in here? Yeah, it is. What's up, dude? What's up? Good morning. Man, I tell you what, pollen. It's like 9 different trees. I gotta fight every year. Just fight them in slow motion. All right, y'all. It's 8:45. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the news. I'm gonna tag everybody first. Let them know we're live. All right. What's up? Good morning, everybody. Thanks for the roast, dude. All right, so a few more seconds here. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our news, watch list, all that good stuff. Hopefully, you guys had a good day yesterday, or a good evening. So far, um, my prediction setup, right? So we had, you guys were with us last night. We had the gap down. So right now we're looking for a strong AM push and then faded and reversed, possibly. But still, this gap down is better if you're looking to the upside. So, what's up? What's up? Good evening, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon. Excuse me. So anyway, let's go ahead and kick it off. So stock index futures were lower a day after the widely expected interest rate hike by the Federal Reserve powered a strong rally on Wall Street. European shares climbed as the U.S. central bank's less hawkish tone lifted investors' sentiment. Shanghai shares ended higher as a holiday-shortened week led by consumer stocks. In currency markets, the dollar regained its footing after the Fed move caused its biggest drop in nearly 2 months, while the euro footing after the Fed move was caused its biggest drop in nearly 2 months. Oh wait, did I just reread the same sentence? I definitely did. While the euro dropped against the greenback against German industrial orders fell more than expected. In commodities, oil prices extended gains on supply concerns, and gold rose as a less aggressive Fed calmed nerves. So weekly jobless claims have come out, labor cost numbers as well. If you go take a little trip over to our economic calendar for today, you guys will see right here. Relatively flat from what I can tell. So I don't see this coming in as a huge point today. It wasn't off expectations too much. So um, aside from that, Musk has secured over 7 billion funding from investors, including Larry Ellison. That includes Oracle co-founder, that is Larry Ellison, to fund his 44 billion takeover of the social media platform Twitter. So, Shell posts record quarterly profits. Somebody asked me about Shell last night off of earnings. Lifted by energy price surge, Shell reported the first quarter profit of 9.13 billion, boosted by higher gas and oil prices, stellar refining profits, and strong performance of its trading division. So as you guys can see off that analysis last night, Shell is moving up, likely to go hit that $60 target. In under other energy news, ConocoPhillips COP reported high first quarter profit, helped by a surge of crude oil prices. Crude prices following heavy sanctions on Russia after it invaded Ukraine. So again, with COP, another strong mover. So eBay deepens its e-commerce gloom with disappointing forecast. Boom, bada bing. This is a descending triangle on the daily, led by the unfortunate earnings that they just had. So watch for a little retest on eBay, but this may be, as we talked about, and I wrote this down for small accounts for potential long downside play. I wouldn't take it immediately, but it does offer a retest of $46. So, all right. So, in the most important news that I'll read in my entire life, SEC adds China's JD to list of over 80 firms facing delisting risk. I'm just kidding. But seriously, yeah, JD, you're next. Okay. Um, a list of entities facing possible expulsion from the American exchanges and long-running auditing standoff between the United States and China. JD, give me your money. So definitely going to be watching JD. You guys know how I feel about Chinese stocks anyway. But this one actually has a pretty sweet setup. If you guys take a look at here in pre-market, here is your support. That's around $54. That support would likely lead you down to this bad boy. That's 43.17. But ultimately, I think that we go to $35 on JD. Should I invest in Shiba? I wouldn't really call that an investment. The gamble. Um, mm, yeah, with 100%. All right. In other news, CF entered Industries, which I think Roman's played this one. The fertilizer producer on Wednesday reported quarterly earnings climbing 485% as the company ramped up its U.S. shipments after Russia's invasion of Ukraine catapulted prices of the crop nutrient. It's always crazy to me, right, that in these articles that they admit to being greedy, right? Like all of them, they're like, yeah, we rose prices when shit was terrible and it worked out great for us. We're gonna do it again. I just always find that very amusing. Sometimes, especially with your oil and gas CEOs, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's just terrible. Just we jack the prices up. Things are great." Um, so anyway, that brings me to my watch list today. Facebook, you guys know the deal. This one is playing out exactly the way that I was anticipating it to. We will see if it holds. But I talked about this being a shorter day, right? A pop, strong move to the upside, and then possibly even a complete reversal or retest consolidation for the rest of the day. So I'm going to be trading the bell and I am out. So just to keep that in mind. Um, again, Facebook has a lower time frame support right about there. It would have to move down into the 215 area to end up reversing. And it would actually have to lose that point of control 207, and then you can start looking at it short. But otherwise, I'm looking at this one to go and possibly hit and fill a gap at 231. 231. How much do I profit on daily? I usually have a goal about $1,500. So winter below Potter, I like the TikToks. Thank you. I'm an actor. I'm not. Um, so we got Facebook on there. You know, we got Tesla. Okay, again, prediction that we had a small gap down. Obvious. Um, of course, Titan. Um, and I did talk about, and guys, when we talk about these things, we have to look for the possibility of them. So the possibility of consolidation comes with the package of low volume. So if we have low volume coming off of tomorrow, which I don't know if we're going to see, I feel like we might see a little bit of sentiment spillover. But if we do, then naturally I would be looking for Tesla to possibly head up to my target. and or consolidate into a flag, something of that nature, holding the 942, 940s, and then allowing more clearance. So I talked about this last night. I talked about patterns and oftentimes buying time, right? So here one could say, yeah, it looks like we're going to go and rip up to here, 951. Still psychological number, right? Makes a lot of sense. But if you want to go a little bit higher, a lot of the times you'll consolidate longer in periods of indecision, which is truly when buyers and increase. And in my opinion, a lot of the times when you're on support and sellers decrease. So here you have that perfect example. Yesterday was just crazy to watch, but yeah, I have a 975 PT. So this one has a gap down, or this morning, that gap down is, you better believe it, to the 9-day moving average. That's 945. So I'm looking for an immediate gap fill, a strong push up to 962, maybe nine. That's that. I'm not playing Tesla long today, but looking at the volume yesterday, I'm thinking we might see a bleed over. So anyway, that brings me over to the China gang. So I've got alerts on all of these. By the way, small accounts, I did point out Foot Locker last night, which literally looks like a foot, like on the daily. There it is. There's a Foot Locker foot. It like it actually looks like a tennis shoe. The more you stare at it, like I'm not even joking. Look at, that's where you put your foot. See that little curve right there? And then you got like your laces, the threading. There's the foot of your shoe. Like, come on. Somebody did this on purpose. It was a joke. Anyway, sorry. Captain ADHD over here. So that's Foot Locker. If you guys were looking at that one. But Baba, JD, all of those Chinese companies. I was just bringing that up because I forgot about the small account stuff that I was talking about last night. 5-minute time frame, you've got this crazy looking downtrend right there. That is where you almost hit. So watch for Baba to fake out at 101.82 or break out over 101.82. 102.25 confirmation level. Step out to the hourly here, and you'll notice that you do have what could be considered a relatively bullish pattern. If you reject and you fall, I will likely below $99 get a leg in to a position, not enter an entire one, but leg into a possible downside position, aiming for the pivot point at 95. Otherwise, to the upside above 102, like I was talking about, I would highly anticipate Baba actually running up to resistance with the overall market, which I would hate, but I will make money on regardless. So yes, we were right there. Would that be good news for Tesla? Maybe in the short term, but no, I don't think so. This purchase going to impact him. I think Elon more than, I mean, Tesla personally, but I think that people's opinion of Elon will naturally affect Tesla. So, um, all right, so that's it, guys. JD got added to the list, which caused it to gap down even more. Maybe this is a precursor of what's to come, because if you look at this, it looks just like Baba. So, yes. Last one is Microsoft. And I'm holding with Rollman. So really it's not even my watch list. I'm just holding with him. Longer expiration, guys, how awesome was that? Other contracts, 75% down, 50% down. You go out till June 6th, I don't think I was down over 11% once, which was awesome. And it's worth looking into. It's obviously not as exciting, but you settle for what you want. So anyway, the unfortunate thing here on Microsoft is we're back inside of that pattern. So yes, with the overall market, I need to see a gap fill immediately and a break above. I'm just going to call it at 291. 291, and I would be out stretching my arms trying to hit the 292, 293 area, and then possibly a gap fill. That would really be what I would be looking for there, is a gap fill. So here you the gap. All right. Pat is also another one that is on the watch list. Inverse head and shoulders hourly time frame. Overall support levels right here. This looks like a lot of its industrial counterparts. We want CAT to break above 225.80 tomorrow, today, or consolidate in this area, and then we'll look to take it long up to 240. So, good morning, Miami, Miami Nam. Um, sorry. Um, but anyway, that's it from me, guys. I will update you guys on anything if it changes. And I'll take some requests here in just a minute. But I'm going to step off really quickly, grab a coffee, let Minnie fill you guys in, and I'll be right back. So, all right, what's up, guys? See, so those of you that were on for FOMC, I'm pretty sure you guys saw how everything worked. I'm happy if you guys took any trades to make money. If you guys didn't take any trades, I hope you saw how price action moves. It has to be sort of quick. You know, you can't really hold on to basically losing trades. You can get sharp reversals. You can get greedy as well. You can't just have like a big target. You know, it's this is sort of like take what the market gives you. You can take it into obviously support. You have to keep in mind levels where things will bounce. That will be your best bet. Things will bounce or things will reject. You know what I mean? But it's just the one of many. Next month is gonna be another one. The month after is gonna be another one. So if you missed it this month, it's okay. Don't fall one next month will be better. But getting the day started, if we look at our gamma exposure readings, so everybody goes to my channel. So we saw about a $13 billion shed, which is nice considering that this didn't come from a big option expiration or anything. Remember, it was Wednesday, so Wednesday is weekly expiration for SPX, SPY, KQ, and all that. So, so as I stated before, we saw a huge decline in IV on the Qs. You guys can read that I stated before that there was a huge, huge IV basically not only on the Qs, on everything pretty much. And we saw a lot of I'm gonna say premiums really being very, very expensive. So once we see that, it was mostly brought in because we pushed the new on the the queues and all that. So obviously this brings in volatility and whatnot, and that is why the premiums were jacked. Well, we saw a reduction happening after that amazing move that we had for our FOMC statement rally. So we have been talking about for a while, so it's nice to see that it came into fruition. I don't believe that this rally is going to extend itself really past 440. I think that anything above 440, so let's say we give and move it to like 443, 445. I think all of that is going to be met by selling the next day. I think that these are levels that we're going to start seeing shifts again in big players. So let me put it into perspective. Let's talk about 460. 460 was the level that's where the big players were positioned with their hedges or whatever they are, right? We saw once we made that new low, right, went to 410, we saw that that wall go down all the way into 450, right? So we rolled down 10 bucks. We went into 450 again. I'm pretty sure you guys remember the price action. We got above, but we were met by selling, and we still came back down. Thus, we pushed a new low of 405, right? I think our next wall is going to be at 440. I think this is where it's going to be. Again, doesn't mean we're going to reject this off the bat or die. But if we get there, we're going to start seeing some obviously choppy action until we lose whatever bid is holding us up. Now, I'm betting on that. I'm betting on this market will continue this way. Um, Remember that one thing I also want to say. I get the whole market pullback. I love playing downside as a nice guy, but we have to also not let the charts cause us biases. You know what I mean? Because remember, we're not just shorting a company at this point. We're sort of shorting the whole United States, right? And remember that there are bigger hands involved in this than it's a candlestick or a chart pattern is, right? Don't forget that's the main part. So those of you guys that are going short, I mean, there's no problem with that, but please remember to not be too biased, Take your money. We're always going to get that relief. You're going to be able to rebalance yourself because it's not only you. It's going to rebalance. These guys need to rebalance a full ton of cash, and they got to do it
without making the market go crazy in one day. Like we can do it instantly because that's how small our size is. But these guys to rebalance, they need to do it in 2 days. Again, they'll move the markets. So with it, I'm gonna stick to it. I think today it moved greater than 430. It's gonna be a bullish trigger, no matter what. A move below 420 is gonna be a bearish trigger again. We have to keep in mind if we get over 430, 435, 440 is gonna be my targets, 500 intervals. If we get below 420, I mean obviously 415, 410, 405s, but I don't really see that happening at least today. Um, let's try to see how the market reacts. Well, tomorrow's going to be right non-farm payrolls that monthly report that we get down more than the previous month. So everybody's anticipating to that. That's pretty much it. My watch list, I posted it. I'm watching Tesla for a potential build above 955. It's going to give us a 2 point move into 957. Why I say 2 point move and not my usual 5 point move, if you look at the daily, we're going to start finding material resistance around 957. But if we trigger buys above that level, the 960 is going to be imminent. Our second entry will be over 960. Then I'll target 965, 970. I don't really see any material resistance there. I don't see why something will be jacked there. Remember, it all depends on the market. For US 30 above 34K, I think this could bring a bullish sentiment and also an in-person move up. 34, 146 is a strong key weekly level. I've been using it for a while. So, like, we get above that, we're going to move into the I'm not looking to go take rejections today. I'm not looking to go short because we're still hanging against supply, but we can start building on supply, right? So I don't want to reject the key level that it's going to be a potential build. Personally, it's not the way I would want to trade. That's a really bad risk for reward. And the other thing I want to talk about, I know some of you don't really care, but the ones that do, gold is going again into a not bullish mode, but it's really green. It's holding a smaller return that it had. We saw very aggressive impulse price action from FOMC yesterday, and then we saw that move that basically took it up. Gold pretty much moved all the way from the 1860s into the 1907. So we're talking about a 400-point move in a matter of a day, which is pretty crazy on gold. But I want to keep with my theory that inflation has peaked. I think that we're going to start seeing lower CPI prints. The Fed is very bullish on their basically takedown of inflation at this point. I've never believed that numbers and I never believed they were real. I still believe they're all cooked. So it's going to be interesting to see how the CPI numbers come in. But I think that this is just the last exit point for them to basically liquidate into CPI as they always do. Tomorrow's NFP, which is a liquidation event. You'll probably see some selling, and then we'll probably get a bounce into CPI. And that's where I'm at this point. I think it's going to be a pretty straightforward month after this meeting from the Fed. That things are going to probably get a lot easier in the summer, and we're not that much on. That's where I'm at so far with the market. I'm not um, short Shopify. Here's why. I said to short Shopify at $1,500. I didn't do it. I just didn't do it. No, nobody did it. I think now it's sort of you're playing a gamble at this point because shock can just trigger any portfolio managers are still balls deep or whatever it is. Excuse me, respectfully. So you got to be careful with that. At the end of the day, I get that move from earnings, but keep in mind that any reversal can be met. I would wait for that 408 level. If you lose that 408, then yeah, you're gonna have a nice move down. But don't let me stop your trades, Steve. It's just my opinion. But personally, I was looking to short Shopify since like the 1500s. Like that thing, I didn't believe that Shop was going to hold whatever valuation. I'm not bullish on Amazon nor like Amazon's different because they have their own separate business. But these little, what is that guy look like that Brian guy, like the Grapata guy, like mine? That dude looks just like, geez, that's creepy. Um, this drop shipping companies, I believe they're all like wish list. This was all how can I say? It was fake, right? It was popularity. Everybody got into it. Amazon is actually struggling, and believe it or not, the more we see issues with China, right? Because where exactly where the products come from? After the Sahalis spoke a while ago, um, most of their products come from basically really their revenue. Also, Amazon's a bit different, but let's say Shopify, most of the revenue comes from people selling. By the end of the day, I'm good 50 to 80% of those, products they're selling comes from China. If China starts going through major lockdowns and are having issues with, exporting and everything like that, then I think that China is going to go. I just don't see how that business can sustain itself when the country that basically gives the supply they're having issues. Like you guys know we didn't just extended their lockdowns, right? I was Beijing or Shanghai, but in general, they extended their COVID lockdowns. Like shit's getting bad over there, right? Let's see what we get. I don't know why I fish slow. My time is slow to you guys. I feel so slow. I don't know why. Yeah, I literally feel like that, man.
Okay. No, I don't. I don't use Weevil. Not like that's my main account.
I know this. That's so funny, man.
Yeah, that's facts. No, you're okay. I've been using Weevil for the small accounts. So I kind of missed your expectations. What do you think for today, Manny? Thinking to push up?
Yeah, isn't that really how it is? Like Japan, the hotels. I'm dying to go, man. It's really like I'm gonna go next. We're gonna like force myself.
Oh, dude, I gotta.
I really need to try.
There's a deal. Oh, I'm muted. That's why.
That shit.
I was muted.
I figured because we're taking long.
Yeah.
I was just waiting because you always realize after me putting you off 7 times.
Hey, Manny. If you want to stay in a place like that, you can just go to my childhood house. Sorry. That was a joke for me. Sorry, guys. uh, I'm traumatizing Manny slowly.
Bro, I just didn't know the best sushi. I didn't know the price sushi. You can go there.
Where are we going?
No. Oh, also, I was so big. We have a bad head off.
I've never been to Nobu. I just make my own sushi, or I buy it from Whole Foods.
Dude, Whole Foods actually has some decent sushi.
It's not the worst. And you know what? I saw a sushi chef rate it, and he was like, "Yeah, this is not great, but for a store, this is pretty good." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Well," he was like, "The rice is good." Manny, I did both of those things. You DM'd me. I did the second one 3 times. uh, okay.
This problem. Only if you know, you know. But that is looking at it, I'm like, it's funny.
I don't know what that is. It looks epic though.
For
So, the problem with it, like, they just, God, that woman,
that gave me, but
dude, God, that ain't like cuts you or she heals. Dude, you have her health all the way down. She hits a combo, she's fully healed.
what is she, the god of war or something?
So she's like the god of death. What I call
Who is it? Athena?
so,
Elton.
so,
All right. Real quick, y'all. Bounce levels on Facebook are 215, or 214. Will let you guys know. So the Qs have, and I don't know. I mean, Manny, is this over a 2% gap on the Q?
The one that we have now.
Yeah, is that no? That's no, no. It's 1%. So this is what I'm thinking because I'm looking at a lot of stocks right now. Like, um, if we go for the immediate gap fill, I think that could get the ball rolling to the upside. Um, but it also looks like a gap that we could wick up and reject. Like we could end up falling. So and if we do end up falling, I don't know if I'm going to take trades today. I'm not going to try and take downside plays. And that's I think a mistake a lot of people will try and make. When yeah, I would much rather wait today because one of the things that I discussed last night, first of all, QQQ, obviously 330 is huge, 331. But what I was anticipating, I have it written down. I said last night, gap down, strong AM push, and then fade and reverse. So that gap can fill on the Qs. We can consolidate either on top of 330, which would be the most bullish, or underneath and build, which is, I think I heard you mention, I'm not trying to take rejections today. That's exactly the same reason why. I would have to see a definitive rejection with some type of like catalyst in order to take the downside. Because currently the trajectory is to the upside. But like I said, anytime I see a decent sized gap down like this, I'm immediately looking at chop. So a gap fill immediately up. Maybe you guys play the Q gap. I think again the Q bounce level is 324.60. Watch that gap fill, and if that volume dies off, it's going to chop. In fact, this is a good gap down right here to look at. So strong uptrend, gap down, huh?
Don't help my nose.
If you do not want to lose money, you do not have to do this with me. But I will be taking a risky Facebook entry at the bottom. No, I'm about to.
Yeah, he's trying to transition from China now to Mark Zuckerberg.
I can't play Baba upside, so I gotta do something else. JD got list added to the list of that's disgusting. I just don't even want to look at that anymore.
Oh my God.
It was a mask. Ball mask. So I'm just taking meta for the small gap 223.14. If it breaks it, I'm trying to make money to get the new Oculus when it comes out, you know? I'm not trying to pay for that thing. You're paying for it, Marky. Do you think my electric bill is $85? I live in an old house, dude. We
$5 above.
listen, any animals that live under my house are also air conditioning, so they're chilling. In Savannah, there's just one thing you have to like, unless you legitimately deconstruct and re-insulate your house, you're gonna have leaks. My power bill one time was $980 in the summer. There was nothing I could do. I actually tried to take my landlord to court.
The most I had was a high water bill, but it was a big. I would always see like the.
I was running. I also had lights in my house, but like growing lights. They were not for weed, so don't get crazy. They were not for weed. There were two grow lights. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm a botanist of many different varieties. Plants, mushrooms of the I yeah, never mind. I'm done. I have lion's mane growing in my house right now. Or not yeah, no. Mm-hmm. They are
Lions again.
muy delicioso. Well, oyster mushrooms, excuse me, not lions. Oyster mushrooms. I have oyster mushrooms growing in my house. No shit. No shit.
What's going? You guys in your electrical panels?
Yeah, my electrical bill is down to about 200 now.
Oh my god, boss.
Yeah, essentially, what do you get? Like a 10-bedroom house?
Yeah, Jesus, dude.
It's like, guys, it's just a mansion.
Okay, no, that's understandable. That
So you have 6 bedrooms? Do you have 6 roommates paying 6 pieces of that?
Is I trade in one room, I eat lunch in the other. I nap in one.
I gaze out the window in one another. Damn, dude. Jesus.
So many kids you got, bro.
Do your kids touch the thermostat?
That dude is like the Nile. Oh.
Who was that?
What? Always.
Toby's on?
Always. Everybody told Obi, it's been nice. This happens every time. Bro, now I got the wrong stuck. It's new headline.
Long Island is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I heard it's better just to live in the woods out there.
Get this funny and crazy.
What's up? Are we gonna bounce back up? I'm thinking we might see a gap fill. Yeah. Yeah, I'm aiming. I don't know, man.
Alright, you guys might hate me, but Amazon below 2464, I might take it short.
Dude, you gotta wait for the Qs to drop below 322.40. Look at that level on the Qs. If we were to drop, yeah, dude, you got every moving averages. You got a EMA crossover. Go look at the 322.50 level, bro. That is a tremendo. Like, I'm surprised we even crossed it. It took us hours of consolidation underneath that to break over, and then the EMA crossover. So I think it'd be tough, but it would probably take a stock like Amazon dumping to allow that. Yeah.
I see what you mean, though. That is a pretty strong level. But if you look, the first time we broke above it, we consolidated for 2 days below.
It's 420. Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And then we dumped right back through it again and stayed below it for 3 days or 2 days. And then finally broke above it yesterday. So I see what you're getting. That is a pretty strong level. I'll keep that on watch. But if you look at Amazon, look at the rejection at 2521.43 on the hourly. If you look yesterday, rejection, and then after hours with the pre-market movement as well coming back down. And then look at the rejection from the day before in the morning as well. And then look at the support that held up on that level on the 29th of April.
Gotcha. Yeah.
If we get a visit up there, I would definitely take it short. But I do like the short below 2466. But I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna wait and see.
Yeah.
Because we can definitely get a bounce at that 2466 level on Amazon as well.
Yeah, and
It's actually to go visit 252.
so if you're looking at
2521, sorry.
you're good. If you're looking at Facebook here, guys, there is the possibility, which I think now that I'm looking at it, there is a possibility to go down to 214.60, right? And I think that would actually might play out in our favor. I'm not playing it to the downside. So if it does push down and I have a level to the downside, but it's far away. It's not till like 210. And that may seem boring, but it's just off of risk management. And yesterday was a great day. We've had a great almost 3 weeks now with a couple of bumps. So I mean, like, why not just wait for something to set up? What is that? Zebo, delete your comment. But no, I'm just kidding. But I might be looking, if it does go down first, I'll probably swing Facebook actually into Friday if it does. So right now I've got Facebook above 225, bounce to 1460. I've got Tesla with a 933.50 bounce. Um, and then from there that huh?
I can see that. There's 931.75. That's for 20 days. Okay, I can see that.
Yes, sir.
From
Uh
933 to 931, there's a fuck ton of demand. So yeah,
yes. Yeah. There's a what?
there's a lot of demand.
Yeah. There's
A buttload.
A lot.
Load.
Oh, I hear. Oh, something like that. God, those things sound sound nasty, dude. Creepy ass word.
creepy as bird. That's funny. 214 or 215? 214. I mean, there. Yes, it's a psychological number. So I mean, but that's I'm looking at the level. The level is 214.50. I don't believe in birds. How
Yeah,
like
sorry, man.
Dog diaper AirPods. Why don't you just get a new headset, hon?
I've seen a baby pigeon, so don't at me. Yes, I have. Classified information. QQQ. I'm looking for QQQ to possibly bounce off of 324.60 and curl back up for the gap fill. But I don't think this gap gets left unfilled. But again, I said it. It may not. It may end up happening, but we could go for a strong impulse move to the upside right off the bell, which I'm gonna might play it depending on how it looks. Um, and even if it's a little pullback first, and then we could chop. Anytime there's a big gap like this and you fill the gap at the bell, you either need to break that level or that's where you need to be trimming out risk. So, all right, we've got a couple of minutes. Where's the gap for QQQ? It hasn't.
Oh,
It's huge. It's right here. So we closed yesterday at 329, 330, right? Which is a big resistance. We've already hit it three times, one, two, three. So if or when we open up at 324, that will leave a gap, right? And I think that dip buying mentality from yesterday is likely to come in anytime. And if you pass over 327, definitely, I think that gap fill comes to fruition. So, um, fruition, fruition. Nope. Do you have any mic?
AirPods.
somebody else can hear me fine.
AirPods.
AirPods.
Oh, God damn it. Quit playing my AirPods.
I washed my AirPods though, and they were great. They were great. They turned on.
Rich.
They turned on, and they were like perfect. So
Alright,
good.
guys. You suck. It's so showtime.
Sorry, bro. My ears only hear people talking in AirPods.
I'm bullish above 430. 100%. Because we're gonna move into our 440s.
Let me text Seagulls because I think he's still kicking.
So we went at near yearly low on SPY. I am not gonna be bearish, obviously expecting for the downside. I'm gonna be bullish for a relief.
Yes, sir. And what's better than a bear rally or a bull rally? Bear rally.
A bull rally in a bear market.
A bull rally in a bull market. Is that what you just said? Oh, okay. Open.
Oh, those are the best. The party started.
Hey.
Hey, market makers, that was not cool. Why'd you do that? There you go. Thank you. Give me my money. Oh, I swung a little Facebook put. Don't tell anybody. It was a hedge and turned into a play. All right, so we got the QQQ danger zones below 324, where you're likely to retest 322.77. No, just kidding. Oh yeah, I see that level too. This opens poopy already. It's been like 3 seconds. Hasn't even been a minute. I'm judging. I'm about to take this bounce, I think, on Facebook here. Look, it's not going down. Nothing's going down. It's holding that pivot. Yeah, look at the way the cues are just sitting there. So if it's not going to go down, I'm going to take a Facebook call right now, just a weekly, and going right outside of the money 220 strike. I'm legging in, right? So first one here, and really I might only grab like three more, but or two more, but 222 is our target here. That's the first one. If we do drop anywhere below 216, we've got a 214.88 bounce, like I was talking about previously. So
Looking for a bounce at 2414 on Amazon. There's somebody out.
all right, I'm gonna add one more, or add more. Sorry, not yet, not yet. Why is that volume looking like that? Why are you doing that? Why you look like that, Facebook Zuckerberg? All right, I'm gonna stay with my one position. Hold on 1 second. 37 seconds here. Cues are failing to do anything. Come on, you got to bounce. Look at the volume on Facebook. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. Good volume on the at the open, but I want to see this candle close green. Okay, the cues are falling right now, but Facebook is not. So if you are heavy or anything like that, you're up 15%. You can trim a little bit of exposure. I'm not liking that. The keys are falling. I'm going to go ahead and cut because I'm scalping right now. All right, I'll re-enter if I see a catch a bounce on QQQ.
There's that 20 bounce on SPY and see if it holds out and gives a move up.
No loss on that cut, by the way. That was a green cut. So that was actually a TP. I'm still looking to get right back in, so I got Facebook loaded up. It's just weeklies. You guys know I gotta be quick. Gotta be fast. All right. SPY's getting real close to my bounce level. 422.71. Q's, man.
Nice bounce on SPY. Let's see if this keeps going.
Yeah, there's Q's too bouncing. Now I'm looking at Facebook again. Again, if I entered next week, I would have held. If I'm in this week, I can't. I'm pulling up the contract right now. It's floating around 275. I don't like these candles right now, but the volume is good. So if the Qs bounce and push back up above 324.50, I'm going to go ahead and grab this contract, y'all. And I'm just going to say in. All right, I'm pulling it up. Qs are rising back up above 324. Volume is poopy. I haven't bought anything. Surge. I said this is all right, I'm buying it. I'm buying it now. I'm in. Last one. I'm in Facebook right now to the upside.
Nice. Let's see if it holds out.
Shit.
I see that 424 push up to our 425.
Gotcha. Nice bounce on the Qs.
And remember, as you're going, the whole foot exposure off that bounce.
Yeah. We need to get back up above 324.70. Like I said, if not, this is a fadeable move. There it is. There it is. Nice. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and
Are you still on Facebook long, Garrett?
yeah, I'm getting 225.50s right now.
What's your target?
Gap. First target's two. I'm probably gonna be out at 224, 222. 15, 40, somewhere in there. Yeah, Qs are rejecting their pivot point though on the 3. Shit. Yeah, same. Right now, I'm green on that first entry, guys. So I've laid in twice now already, but we got to get the Qs to hold. We got to get back up over that point of control. If we reject it, guys, I'm still green, still green. I'm scalping right now. That's why I sound like a crackhead. Okay, so we are holding a bit of a divergence on Facebook, but I'm not liking this. Q move. Sickening. All right, I'm going to go ahead and trim some exposure again, unfortunately. Where do you bounce, Qs? You really think we fade down all the way to 322? We're bouncing off of 322.60. I got the order to sell Facebook up. Oh, I hate scalping sometimes. I know you love it, Manny, but it stresses me out. Oh, there it is. That's the stress. See how like one little tiny move and you were up $50 on your contract, now you're up 13. Yeah, I'm cutting the trim of that exposure.
I'm taking a slight year for next week contracts. I'm in the 2330s.
I cut the first entry on Facebook.
When you make a new spy, we're gonna get triggered.
Yeah, I still have my 225.50 calls. I trimmed the first entry and I'm holding the 225.50s for just a moment here. What a dumb open though. Oh, all right. Let's see. So far so good. I've been able to make like little chunks, but nothing good. And now I'm just down on that one. I'm down $30 on that one contract.
Haven't triggered, by the way, so I didn't make a new note.
Yeah, my last stop for Facebook is yet to trigger yet either. I got 217.50 for this 225.50 call. I've already made enough. This is risk free right now. Like just the little increments I've made from scalping right there.
Keep sending it to the highs.
That if we were going to move down with you would expect to see yeah, we've already flushed. We've already flushed, and which is why I'm holding this Facebook call. Yeah. Doesn't mean we can't, but all right, let's see what we got going on. 1 minute. Oh, we got a little. Ooh, wait for it. All right, so below 323.22, you could see that flush. 1 minute. All right.
You got a wall on the Qs at 320.96.
You have the tiniest little wedge I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't think I've ever seen. It is literally it's a little. I might even like frame that. Look how tiny. It's a 1 minute. It's like a little toddler wedge. I think it pops here, and it would have.
It's at the 20 day.
There goes the Qs. Look, it's climbing. Watch 324.65.
You know, sorry.
324.65. 324.65. That's the Qs. Upside 323.26. That's where you're probably going to see possibly pop down to the 323 level, and then if you lose that, then maybe flush. But look at the RSI on the one. I think we bounce. Yeah, I'm like, there we go. There we go. We just need the Qs to push and hold. Come on. I won't add until Facebook climbs back above 219, I think.
Yo, there's something going on really weird with premiums, especially with Amazon.
Oh, they
I
reject.
should be red and I'm way too green.
That happened to me on Facebook. It was moving really sporadically, and I was generating some tendies on there. Guys, take a look at my chart on the 1 minute. You see it right here. So let's see what happens. We make weird sounds when we're nice. Good job, man. I'm gonna add a 225. I'm gonna add a 225 on Facebook here. Madman. If the Qs get back down to 323, I'll cut and I'll be very, very slightly red for the day. It's like not bad, and I'll be able to walk away, which is why I'm grabbing it. Damn, that wick was not cool. Come on, do something. Do a kickflip. If the Qs do fall, then I would expect them to hit and bounce off of that 323, 24 level. But let's see what happens. Yeah, I've got two Facebook 225.50 calls. So, Jade,
Wow, Tesla, nice, nice.
I think that Tesla can.
Congrats on your Tesla. That was a nice bounce, Gary.
All right, it's going down. Qs, not down, down. I mean, like down to test this little support. Watch it on the screen. Here it comes. I'm holding Facebook for now. So far, holding a bit of a divergence. Let's go look at the one.
It's from Amazon, you should be green. Manage your risk, put your own stops.
Okay. Facebook 220.50 is where I'm going to trim. 220.50 is where I'm going to trim and take one of these off if we even get there. There it is.
Thank God I trimmed with that kind of in green.
Mm-hmm. All right. Q's bounce right here. Yes? No?
Into strength versus, taking profits after
There
rejects.
it is. There it is. 12%. If you're scalping with me, that's good. That's good money. Fuck you. Sorry, excuse my language, guys. Do the wedge thing. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull up an order on Facebook to sell. There it is.
All right,
Not yet. Hold on. Look at Facebook there. Okay, Facebook's up right there. Sell one. I'm selling. I'm selling one. All right, it's got a little bit of. Yeah, hold on, dude. It's not over yet. I mean, the Qs did. Yeah, but it actually has it. Yeah, it actually has a little rising wedge. And I think it might tap 220.50, but I have one oh shit. There's one. Okay, I sold my contract. There it is. Perfect. All right, QQQ bounce 322.50. Let's see if this fakes people out to the downside and totally reverses. All right. If you just traded with that with me though, you were able to make money off of that move. So that little move with your weekly contracts, I think that I'm gonna. Yeah, I hear you. I'm gonna wait for this little candle to go hit that mark. 220.60. If it loses 219, I'm gonna cut it. And we'll play something a little bit later. Man, look at the Qs. Dumping. Not dumping, but there it is. Okay, so if the divergence on Facebook is for real, then we should see a bounce on 322.50 right here on the Qs, and Facebook should take advantage of that to push up to the upside. Like,
It's either gonna push that 33,726 or just push never mind.
all right, I'm about to close this contract green.
Demand is starting to show up for SPY, for the Qs, for everything. Two things are gonna happen. We're gonna release all that inventory from yesterday. We're gonna head into our demand 320 for the Qs, for SPY 417, 420, and then we're gonna bounce harder than we dropped.
Great. So on following that note from Manny on Amazon, 2413, one level, 2394, next level, and then after that, 2368. You lose 2368. See ya. So keep that in mind.
Qs 322.77. I don't know if you were just calling that out, but 322.
All the clouds are sitting there at that level you just said.
Bro, Qs should bounce soon.
Okay. That last one on Facebook is red, but I'm not chasing anything to the downside. I'm going to go ahead and just cut it. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Small loss.
Of 10 a.m. from yesterday.
Yeah,
See if it-
which is not normal.
Yeah, the volume right now is crazy.
the volume is pretty high. Yeah.
It's just cute. So everything else is decent. Like no.
All right. I'm out. I'm out of Facebook.
Last holding Tesla, that was a 10-point bounce off that level I said. So that was pretty nice and easy. It also set that level, so that was double confirmation for that move.
All right. So Facebook is looking like it wants to lose it to 217, guys. If you want to play it down, I'm not going to participate in that at all. Right now we got an hourly.
Coming up on the first Amazon potential bounce level here at 2413. Keep your positions tight.
So if we're playing in an uptrend, guys, at this point, I'm not adding or looking to take anything down. I'd rather be looking for a bounce, right? So if I haven't already shorted something, then I'm not going to. All right, watch for. I was just gonna say, watch for bounce here. The QQQs 323.21.
Nice, man. Nice. Savage.
All right, I hope you guys did the right thing and you cut your Facebooks. If you guys, I know it was really, really crazy. We were in and out a couple of different times, but almost all of those contracts closed green, even if it was just for a little bit. I'm up on the day on both the small and my regular account, so I'm not a lot. I'm not like up or anything like that, but yeah, I'm gonna be patient and see what this market's gonna give us. So.
Amazon at the key support here that needs to bounce at. Use at 322.21. Should bounce here soon. They're pulling back as well. Financials are not holding up as strong. How's oil?
No idea. Okay.
Draw, delete those strong links. What do we got going on?
Everything red. Fuck.
Oh, today's the all-time.
Today at 9:38, Apple 176 10 22 170 strikes, 512,000. 170 strikes 610 2022 100 and or 1.6 million. That bounce on the Qs right there. Let's see if we get that
2413, bro. Right on time with the Qs. Like literally right on time.
Oh yeah. That's funny. Oh, SPY has got to bounce right here, dude. There's no way on God's green earth that 422 20. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way in Powell's dark realm that is the stock market. 323.20 on a QQQ. If you guys see that little trend I've got set up here, and then we could actually send it. And maybe I don't know if we're gonna reverse from
my next, if we break this, which I don't think we really will, I think we'll bounce here. Is 320.14 on the Qs.
Gotcha.
And that's where, like, dude, to me, like, that is a very strong bounce up. 320.40. And if we break that, I mean, it just doesn't seem like we should be able to break that level today. I mean, I know volume is high, but it's not like this is not an extremely engaging sell off.
No.
Is what I should say.
Oh, look at eBay.
That's very interesting.
Look at eBay. Look at eBay doing exactly what we talked about. Retesting 51. I might take a little eBay put. Hmm?
So we get the short pay while you're at it.
That's not gonna happen.
Now we do 30 short, got my
Thirds?
full short is starting already. My limit got triggered.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a May. Sorry, go ahead, Manny.
To see 1890.
Guys, I'm taking a small position on eBay May 13th, $50 puts. Probably gonna swing those. I feel like we're gonna bounce on other stuff right now, but I'm already about over it as far as.
Did you say go short or long?
No short, but 1894. Just looking for an hourly which film.
This is nuts.
Let's see if we get it though. Gold most of the year, so the rest of them.
All right. So what's the status? Everybody cut, right? Nobody's holding. Nobody's hoping.
Uh, 5 minutes after 20 for 28.36. Think achieve different with that.
Oh, that looks incredible for continuation of the upside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Facebook.
Come on, I'm not even cover US 30 here, dude. I still have that short. Yeah, I'm covering US 30 here. That's almost 100 points short. That's sick.
Holy shit.
Or is that given Bitcoin away at this rate?
Amazon did not respect that level at all.
Oh, really nice cover. Sorry if I triggered the reversal.
Garrett scared me with eBay. Hell yeah, I scared myself with eBay the first time. My dumb ass called Jim Cramer.
You got poor sense.
You got poor sense. I was about to kick through the television screen. Yo, Facebook. My G.
Bro.
215.70, I guess, is where that bounces, maybe?
Phonies. Damn it.
Yeah, Qs are falling out of their channel as well. Yeah, I have eBay May 13th, $50 puts. Yeah.
Yes, eBay.
Amazon down 5% on the day.
That is nuts, dude. I was about to break that 2400 level.
Oh shit! I did not see this last night.
Literally was like $1 away.
Oh, Facebook's about to go to 214.78. No way, dude. I missed this. I didn't see this massive trend line.
Q's about to test that level that I mentioned earlier, guys, at to like 320.20.
SPY is about to go retest its level to 420.75. Shit, man.
Wow. Actually giving up all of FOMC's gains, and I'm like, my mouth is literally like open, wide open. That's just weird.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy.
You know, I thought about it. I literally said, when there's days like this where we run FOMC and then the next day we give it all up.
Yeah.
And I thought about it. I was like, damn, like, what are the odds this happens again? And it's wild, dude, because he's, I guess, they're not buying Powell's forward, or they're just scared to be out before this guy start triggering.
I was gonna say, like, anytime things like this happen, profit taking opportunities, all of a sudden.
I've seen spies, baby.
I'm thoroughly surprised. I am. I am surprised by all of this.
I've seen spies baby seventh, like, so you can see, dude, whoever tells me that fibs are not real, like, get out of my face. Look at that. So my first fib target was that negative 17. Look at the negative 27. Look at that bounce, dude. It's
Maths everywhere.
math is life, dude. So when you see that, right? When you see how we built into that structure, right?
Oh my god.
The deal was that. The deal was that we had to break out. So the fact that we gapped down and we didn't try to gap fill, even with the gaps being so small, that's the shit that has me like, that's weird. You know, gap runners are pretty straightforward. Derek can tell you he literally did a challenge only trading gaps. That's how consistent they are. So the fact that we had gaps that were less than 2%, 1% at most on individual equities, and we didn't just gap fill and reverse spend, it's really, really sketchy. It's really sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, our gold short is looking nice.
MRNO or MRO is dude, I'm just adding letters into shit right now. Is Wick filling really well. Might grab a weekly on that thing.
We have to lose 420 for that full bearishness on SPY.
Yeah, man.
Remember, that's our trigger level. We need to push that 420 level and not reverse on it. Like, we're gonna reverse now because look at the 7. We haven't had a bounce. So now we need to, obviously. Oh wait, I'm looking at Tesla instead of SPY. Jesus. So we have to keep pushing right into that 420. I want to see a bounce at 420, move into the 422s, and then head down again. An obvious downtrend is what I want. Not for us to go to 420 and then just V-shape back out. That's trash.
There's no
waste of the day. Yeah, the patience that one must have with shorting gold, it's correct. It's just thing moves so slow, man. This is why I stopped trading forex.
You want to talk about manipulation, bro? It's forex.
Yeah.
The fucking spot rates and shit. Oh,
Yeah.
God. It's disgusting.
All right, this how it goes on gold. I really want to see this kind of goes. 1894. I think anything above it's gonna probably trigger a reversal for 10 a.m.
I'm grabbing it.
Like that.
I'm grabbing
Just
it.
an FYI.
I'm grabbing
Hey,
it.
you ever trade silver?
Oh, I don't really like. I don't care for silver.
No.
Gee. What's happening? Dumping? Dude, you get it. You're too close. Don't FOMO, dude. You're way too close. Yeah. Just wait for that 2390 break, and this thing's got extended downside. So.
All right, go once to do it and see what's gonna do it. Yes.
I can't believe I got away with playing Facebook to the upside today with all this shit.
Bro, you had some really clean exits, like really quick exits.
That was,
you exited perfect time.
I was stressed out. Holy dog shit. That was a.
That
Sorry, I keep telling you
The cues.
the cues, dude. But they're. I feel like they're gonna bounce immediately, dude. They're gonna. They're gonna. Yeah. Anytime you get near support, they always make the moves look super dramatic. Like it's like a big rush down, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And then they get faked out. Wow, dude, this is crazy.
Oh, there
Did anybody take the MRO Wakefield? Anybody besides the people who are already in? If you're already in, obviously.
was great to start securing some gains on the way down.
All right, well, it's of interest. It's
for that 1890 TP.
guys. If you're holding, I'm just grabbing this myself. I'm grabbing Microsoft put for tomorrow to hedge myself. Gonna go with the 280 put. Trade this down.
Nice.
But-
I'm glad you took the Wakefield, bro. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Good shit.
all right. Well, I guess Facebook's going to 212 from here, man. I'm a little speechless today, to be honest with you guys. I'm a little speechless. Yeah. I didn't expect that, but
Yo, spot on for some of you guys who took that Wakefield, and then Tiny Oops, good job, 4 for 4 today, man. Oh yeah.
Yo, this is crazy though. I'm telling you, like I'm.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Whoa, views. What?
yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like they're slamming into 320. Watch me.
So on yesterday's volume.
Oh, this is like the same volume we had on the speech.
This is selling volume, dude. Selling. Like the albums have the sales. I think they're doing the runoff now. They're not doing it. They're starting now. Or just be the one out before.
Nice, lit, nice. Good
So,
shit, bro.
this is crazy, dude. How much is that? This guy's crazy.
We have April's.
Come on, man. Just one. Come on.
I have a feeling.
Yeah, bro. Hold on. Wait for it. We need to get our little balance, bro.
318. Yeah, you got that one too? 319?
Yeah.
Yeah, 318.90, 319. Because, dude, what the hell, man?
I got 318.95. Yeah. What the fuck? This is crazy.
Super wild, bro.
Yeah, super wild.
Nuts. I would have still held my US 30 short. I would not go do what I have to do later at 11, that's for sure.
Maybe it's best you did.
But gold is doing that thing where it goes down and then looks a little bit and then it goes down. Oh, so annoying. I hate this thing. What do I trade this?
I'm gonna
Yo,
TP that.
that box on Facebook on the 5.
Yeah.
For all the way stretching back from that low from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's all the way at 208 or 209.
Trying to see what's gonna happen. Well, it depends if the queue's been freaking old.
I mean, go next week if you think that, dude. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if we're gonna see a fucking. Excuse my language. I'm cursing now. But I don't know, man. This like Manny said, this is selling pressure. Like this is selling volume. So I mean, I see that.
Wow,
Dude, I think I'm gonna grab next week 210 put for Facebook. Not a lot though.
You said next week.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's gonna go to 212.27, but I'm not gonna enter anything heavy. I already grabbed a Microsoft put guy. That's up 35% if you grabbed it at the same time as me. That's hedging the Microsoft June call that we have. So I've literally almost made back the cost of the June 3rd contract. Holy shit! In that, what the fuck, dude?
Impulse is down. It's not beating. It's impulses.
Dude, the volume on the queues on that level alone. I just closed out my Microsoft puts, and then Amazon just slammed into support.
So glad to hear.
Wow.
For that CP, I covered
Wait, gold is dumping, and so are the Qs.
Remember last
And so is I know.
Yo, I did not get filled. Yo, I did not get filled on Facebook.
I got filled on Facebook.
energy's up.
Oh, energy's up. Okay.
That's Romy. Romy's holding the line.
He is holding the line, dude.
It's oil that's holding. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay, so Facebook retest bounce here. I did not get filled, unfortunately. I'm gonna try and re-enter now that I didn't get filled. Um, Downtrend right here. So above 215.50 is where you could see a reversal for Facebook. But otherwise, I this don't ignore this line. It looks like it's got a 212.20. Like I said, but I did not get filled. So
I see that trend line talking about this that we're at 210 roughly.
London
Yeah.
save us. By the way, I cut Microsoft puts. I grabbed those puts with a quickness, and I'm out. I will probably just cut the Microsoft call. And this is my, if you're rocking Rolly, you can ask him what he's doing, but that's what I'll be doing. So if Facebook loses, yeah, if we lose to 12.20 on Facebook, to 11.65, then I would actually say that maybe we dump hard as hell down to 209 today. We have that kind of volume. We have the volume right now to dump that hard.
Was 236, 236, about $30 away. Emerson's down almost 7.5%.
Dude, there's no wait, hold on. Whoa. That chart on Amazon.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I didn't look at the 15-minute. Where are you? Holy hell, that's wild. I have this all charted out. I forgot about it. Okay.
Remember, from the morning analysis, my trigger level was 420. Below 420 would leg us down into possibly 410s. Oh, this is nuts.
If they yeah, that's Amazon right there. Go look at that chart. They could V-shape us. Dude, if they V-shaped us right now, it would squeeze the shit out of.
The craziest squeeze up ever, dude.
Dude, right now I think the Qs might actually rip to the upside all the way to. No, I'm not gonna go that far, but there is a possibility the Qs, if we did pop back up right now, because look at Amazon on the daily. I just posted that daily chart. You're at your daily support, and you don't just like hit support. Oftentimes you that's the strongest move is right when you get close there. Market makers will push that down, and then you get people chasing, and then you get that squeeze reversal. So I'm not saying that's going to happen at all. That is not what I'm proclaiming. But watch it. I am not in Facebook. I did not get that contract, so I'm looking for a re-entry. Because Amazon's dude, if Amazon dumps though, if it really dumps though, 220 or 2265 is the target that you could actually hit today. Today, no cap. 2326.
Need to walk away.
Why the groaning, dude? It sounds like it sounds like you're sawing lumber in slow motion.
My contracts that I had earlier of 120%.
Oh. Wait, yep. Yeah, look at Astro, dude. That's my boy. That's my son. Yeah, he's probably in something that's up about 9,000, percent right now, and he's probably like, yeah, I'll hold it tomorrow.
the queue's 5 minutes. If this doesn't reverse, I'm gonna tell my kids that a pinball at the bottom of trend just means more downside. Because dude, I'm lately I haven't been working. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Do do do.
Like that is weird. I can't believe
Yeah. What son watched for this? What? Somebody I'll just be typing anything. What was that? What?
this is good. Oh my god. Somebody got a phone call later.
What is that? Who is that? Oh, is that you?
Oh,
All right, that's a rejection. So right now you got a bear flag on Facebook.
Fucking queues.
Dude, I don't know. This is looking. I'm gonna stand back right now. Look at it. This is maddening. I'm not in anything. I'm just watching this shit. It is crazy to watch. Ugh.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna see what if you that. Oh, ping on the 5. No, dude, just go short. Don't worry about it. Just short it.
Oh, if they reverse this shit, oh my god.
you donate to another charity.
Wow, dude, even gold is dropped. This is
Man, you can short the ever living shit out of that company if you're gonna get a job at school.
Did we just turn into sailors like from FOMC? Like all of us. We all turn into sailors. I mean, me too. Me too.
see what it does. But again, this is easily the wildest after FOMC day, considering everything, considering like, how small. Because this is what they want. You guys, they don't want a market rally after everything they say, but the fact that the market reacted because it was the softest, and then now we're setting off is crazy.
I want to take it.
People got squeezed out today.
I kind of want to take a YOLO on Amazon.
I know. I feel you right now, bro.
I just want to go back to bed.
Skin Master, holy shit!
What?
Skin Master's in the house.
Oh yeah, he's been kicking it, dude.
Oh shit, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, he was running Kroger for a minute, or something like that. Feels good to be kind of like in a safe place. I just like scalped Microsoft down to hedge my contract, but other than that, I've got the eBay put, which is down like 6%. And I've got plenty of BP, so I don't know. The Qs are looking like they want to do some dangerous shit right now. Manny,
Yeah.
right here. Look at the Qs. Look at the Q. Watch this. If it
I'm talking the phone. I'm like, oh, and he's like, wow.
That's true. I might have to walk away, bro, because I don't. Because what I'm gonna do is make an irrational decision, and I'm gonna go like be to the wall on a train.
2250 is where Amazon can go, right? How much those contracts? Dude, those are. Oh, those are. So 2170, a 2170 contract. Poor ass. Look at the OI on the 2250s.
You know what's just something to say that I should have just said it longer was when he said we tracks are going green.
Yeah, I remember.
was up 5%, and there was a big green candle.
Hmm.
I should have been ready to stay longer.
I feel like I should just take a break and come back, like in like 5 minutes, and just not make a decision right now. No, I just feel like I'm gonna make a choice right now, and it's not gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I already toasted my account, bro. We're gonna just yeah.
My fingers are hovering over Amazon weekly contracts, so that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I was looking at 2150 puts, dude. They're 175. You might be able to get a 150, 160 fill on that, and just holding it. All right, I didn't just buy it, so it's fine. I definitely didn't get it. It's definitely not my account.
Oh, there we go. Facebook, finally. You piece of junk.
Watch 21211. I didn't get in that, by the way. I was not. Yeah, watch it. You're that is a big bounce level. You've got this level, which is 212, and then 21160. So
I'm slightly green. I'm up like 5%.
I'm seeing a falling wedge right now. That's what I'm seeing.
See that? Yeah.
You see it? So right now, off of 211.24, which is the support that I just told you. Oh yeah, that's money sauce. 211.50, 2 something, somewhere in there. But again, this doesn't have to reverse. So
Amazon's at do or die situation.
wait for a bounce in the EMAs. I ain't waiting for nothing. They're gonna let people pile back in the puts just to re-squeeze them. That's what I'm saying, dude.
We got time.
Are you feeling FOMO? Is the it's FOMO?
FOMO's getting. I don't know, just I need to like at that point it's like just
I was already trying a margin broker. You just keep trading. Remember, it's only over trading and then it was money.
bro. I used to take 250 trades in like 6 hours.
I was just so you know. Thanks for the 10 bucks rebate for doing that.
Oh, you son of a gun. You got a percentage of my commission, did you? For the referral.
But it's very small. I have a bunch of people referred. I'm just excited. I gotta get dollar off here.
Oh, good.
All right, watch for that next leg down on Facebook here.
Up 8%.
It should go to 211, so it's up to you if you want to TP there or maybe.
Bro, I'm gonna be shocked if we just continue building down. If I can be honest. I'll be shocked.
Yeah. I mean, it's just been crazy selling pressure, bro. It's just wild.
Yo, Ari and Regina, what's going on, dude? Why are you down 19? What are you down on?
Is it for lower than
No, it's a dude on TikTok.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm up, guys. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, Ben. Have a good day.
All right, later, bro. Take care, guys. Maybe if you need me, just tag me.
Call you, beep you if I want to reach you. If you want to reach me.
All right, guys.
This can't be a former department.
No. Is it Friday? Damn. Oh, it's Cinco de Mayo though. We could drink. We could just drink. That's because I don't know if I could do this sober all day. I got a liquor store about 10 feet from my house. It's not 10 feet. It's but it's in walking distance.
We can drink whatever. Oh yeah.
That's what I was gonna do. Oh, the Qs! Watch the Qs down to 317.
Okay.
This is bonkers. I do love Bloody Marys. That's probably my favorite. Old fashions, Bloody Marys, and I don't even drink that much. I don't know why I'm talking like I drink, but yeah, I don't drink. I do drink wine sometimes. Did the Q's just double bottom, Manny? Manny.
Probably. So, now, we keep going without a relief. This is
Yeah,
unhealthy.
this is wild.
More unhealthy than day drinking at 9:30 a.m. right before market open. Because the drop, the volume, everything is crazy, bro.
Drink saline.
Like it's not that deep. Like somebody go tell these headphone guys, like it's not that deep, bro.
I will 100% go get a bottle. Yeah, for Cinco de Mayo. I don't know what Cinco de Mayo. I forgot until I looked at the thing.
Shit.
Remember the Macy's day drinking fiasco? I did. I do. That was fun. Heck never came back after that. No, I'm just kidding. He's been busy, but where's Macy's at? Don't you dare. Why did you say that? Okay, you're fine. Everything's fine. Makes me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What the fuck is your Cocoa Puffs? It's got some of that limitless Cocoa Puff.
All right, I covered my. Sorry, I sold my down longs before they went lower. I was
Oh my
this is
god.
insane. I'm gonna regret this though, because we're gonna reverse at some point. But this is wild, dude.
It is wild. It is. This is.
We're gonna give up the whole rise we did yesterday. The Dow's gonna be down 1,000 points. It's already down 600. Oh my god, look at that impulse.
Oh my god, dude. This is actually fun to watch, though. I mean, at some point, you don't want to chase. You know, like that's number one. But is it chasing? You know. All right, so here. Look at 210.50 for Facebook, guys. Oh, I'm tempted to like even buy a call like right now on and just see what it does. It's a perfect little rising wedge, which would then give us a retest of 215. But because we would need to make sure that these options expire worthless this Friday, I'm sure. I'm gonna buy a bounce 215 call on Facebook for this week when we hit that 210.50, and then after that trade, I'm probably gonna call it a day until the end of the day because this is wild, wild.
This is wild. Funny, I don't know what to expect.
What's real?
Nothing.
What's love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't rob me.
Do you know? Do you know that song? Are you that young? Are you too young to know that song?
Yeah.
Am I that old to actually say that now? That's right. Yeah, 16-year-olds. That's right. Just a click fest, bro. That scared the. I'm in Amazon short. And we scalped Facebook a little bit at the bell. I hedged little Microsoft love. He is not bringing that.
At 2250 foot 17 did not fill. It's only two glass, but it's sure probably jacked up now. I think Bumble, Rumble, Snowball.
And mixed water and like purifier.
I'm not sure what Bumble is other than, I did meet my wife on Tinder, so that's about as far as I can go, so.
Did you really?
There did, yeah, I was at this, when I was in the restaurant business, I was with a bunch of owners of like Orlando's bar scene, these guys, I'm like, they don't have Tinder's not for people my age, they're like, dude. They're like, we gotta have Facebook. I said, well, I'm not on Facebook because I was dating this doctor, won't let me on it. They said, sign up. So I signed up, activated on Facebook. And man, they started peeing. I was like, no way. This is the greatest.
That's awesome. That's really
Tinder,
that's
great.
that's dope that Tinder's working for everybody, dude.
Mutual friend. Try to explain to my mom her 80s what Tinder is.
Get her, yeah. That's awesome. Get her to swipe for you. Tinder's. Oh man, that guy. Woo! That guy's still soaking at the limelight, dude.
You know how earnings are. Sometimes we get like 5 different freaking earnings days. I hate it. Bumble Rumble. I think that's an El Dumpo. I think it's $22 next week. Up in Sharks. He may take a 21 foot June 17th. That's probably
Oh. Thank you for the.
signal SM energy. Yeah, dude. I could wait for a good fill. It was low volume.
Oh yeah.
Got $35 SM is energy crushing earnings. You can play that $40 strike June 17th. So remember, take the strike plus the premium, and really want it to get to that level. So that would take it to like $43. I think it gets there by June. With energy runner or oil at 110 with no end in sight in the summer. SM40, I'm in 35s. They're about $6, I think. I remember. But if you want an energy play, it's low volume. The high is in the 40s. I think it makes new highs by June. SM40 June 17th, the good one. Just catching up.
Nice.
What's PHM? I had that movement at 45 strikes. So homes are kind of. People are throwing the homes away because of rates. Yeah. Keep that on your maybe a good end of day. On PHM. Those would flow. The chart looks okay. Kind of beat up. 45 June 17th. It's over $3. So we may be able to get it like 2 and change in the day.
Yo, Jeff Bezos laughs and smiles like he has to rehearse it every morning. Like, this is the normal human reaction that I'm supposed to have. Ha ha ha, I am laughing.
Walmart, anywhere near the money, June 17th. That's they do well when the economy is on fire. I saw some flow for like $3,500, all the way to 120. Some big boys are playing ITM on Walmart.
Yeah.
You kind of mirror that trade, do like a 135 or even slide down to that's expected to do well. Doesn't mean it will. Charts, Wally World always kind of looks the same. It moves once in a while, then kill you, suck the life out of you.
Yeah, that is. I've had incredible gains on Walmart. Because
Remember we used to trade it here.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but I told you, I'm probably break even lifetime. That thing has been.
Eight of the ass. Yeah, man.
I've caught it a few times in rips, and then boy, it's Wally World beat more than once.
Yeah, Wally walloped me.
He does Wally stuff. Charlie's good.
Nope. Yep.
Or drift. Remember, you couldn't get through 130. You got to like 135, and then.
Yep, I do remember that 130 wall. That was traumatizing. Yeah.
Through and retested and never retested.
Yeah.
TLW is a paper company I had last night. I wrote down Howard Work notes. I need to bring that. TLW. I like that one last night for some reason. Sure.
No way, man. Tesla's about to head back down to 890. That's wild.
Somebody asked me, no, I bailed out of Microsoft when it went brand yesterday. I'm like, I'm not carrying this type of shit.
Oh. I actually traded myself out of the whole contract this morning by just grabbing a quick put one, paid for the whole thing. Yeah, so now I'm just that's why we got to have those stop losses. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of people closed that out green yesterday. Uh, just because it was moving well. Real quick, those of you guys, I mean, this is for real. I'm really gonna short. Uh, I think I'm gonna short JD, or Baba here.
Well, Bumble's crashing. I gotta get that Bumblelicious.
Bumblelicious.
I gotta drop Bumble. I think the CEO's kind of hot. I can't remember. I don't know. Is Bumble straight, gay, trans? I don't know.
Everybody. Bumble is for everybody, I think.
Why is Bumble different from anything else?
Because it's just a different one. It's just a different so like,
Is it swipe or like maybe questions? Like
so it's like more in depth. Like it's supposed to like give you like the ability to like actually get to know a person rather than just like looking at their face and then swiping left and right. Like I don't know. I'm not on those things because yeah, I'm not on the market.
yeah,
Not yet. um
if things don't work out, I'm not pushing.
no, I just right now I'm swiping right on building businesses and entrepreneurship. I've been rocking it for 10 years, so a little breather.
I like water paper.
Oh my, oh my God, dude, what?
Of course, we have a whopping 7,000 shares split. Wow. What a ripper.
Oh my God, dude, Tesla's at support. What? Tesla's in hell. Dude, Tesla may go back to hell here shortly.
We're coming into a trend line that I have on the daily.
I was wrong.
Forget what I just said. Trend lines don't matter, man. Nothing matters when the machines are triggered. But there is a 500-day HMA at the 1 hour at 890. So let's see.
I'm like petrified right now. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like,
I don't know what to believe anymore.
oh, what the fuck is happening to Amazon? Why is my contract up 90%? Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you like want to get in because it looks like, but then you're like, dude, it's literally like, ugh. Damn, that Amazon YOLO is printing. Yeah, I'm trying to take JD right now, but I'm trying to decide whether this is a vendetta or if this is real analysis. So
And you guys, we're gonna take some profits along the way. The gains aren't gains, so they're realized. So most important part, gotta take some profits along the way. I got you, brother. Just looking out.
all right, JD.
Unrealized gains going to zero.
Exxon made a new, they're a new 5-year high, not only 52-week high, but they're 5-year high. That's always a good benchmark.
Y'all, I'm grabbing a $55 JD put for May 20th. Yep. Smaller accounts. May 27th is not bad either. If you want to, the OI on that one's a little bit nastier, but $53 strike for May 27th. Don't think you're going to go on the money on that one, but with an expiration or anything like that. But there's the bounce on Tesla. Look at that money.
Caesar's at earnings.
You know what?
We just gonna be so disappointed when he comes out of ranking. Like me tweeting, I'm like 16 and 4 11. We're gonna be so disappointed.
Dude, shut up. Oh my god. Damn, Facebook, I cut that. Damn, Facebook, 209.50 is now the next man, Manny. What a day. I just had to stop myself from jumping in. What a whole friggin' hour, dude. Like, what the hell is happening right now?
It's only been an hour. This is bro insane. The queues are still setting off, dude.
What happened? Are you okay?
I turned those fixed 30s to green. I thought the fix on that dip, those are already green.
Microsoft is at support, which is 276.50.
26 is old support.
God, it's only been an hour.
Is Faith out here today? Somebody said I was humming Casey and the Sunshine Band. I know the band. I am that fucking old. I'm not old. I don't know what song I was humming. You can't.
Yeah, it's only been an hour. I said this morning that it felt super slow for me. I don't know if that kind of me. Like everything just felt slow. I don't know. I felt like I was fucking slow.
I feel slow.
Yeah, really.
Oh my god, Amazon.
Bro, I thought it was like we don't pass on Alice.
Yeah, I grabbed a put earlier. It's printing right now, so. I want to short Macy's for small accounts because I think this goes to, but we're just gonna not do that. You know?
You think Bezos is like trading puts right now to like hedge against his net worth?
There's support for Facebook though. Facebook just hit support. I'm gonna go ahead
The
and
Nasdaq is down 4% today, Garrett.
that's nuts. I'm out of Amazon. I'm not trying to be greedy right now. I'm about to feel
No,
fine.
support isn't real, dude. Support is fake.
What are you talking about? In the money on eBay. In the money on eBay right now. Nice. I need to go ahead and short Baba or JD. Did I already do that? No, I haven't. I need to do that now. My money don't jiggle jiggle. Stop, Amazon.
Humblicious is getting a lot of.
Swipe left on that. May 20th, $55 put. All right. I got it. Well, this has been thoroughly entertaining. Traumatizing. Yo. That's crazy. Do you know what that this qualifies for on SPY if we don't pull or like pull a Rudy here? That'd be like technically a triple top. We got three. I mean, it's not coming from an uptrend. That's the only difference here. But you hit that resistance 3 times, and then today you just. eBay is doing eBay stuff. 18% if you guys are on eBay.
This is easily one of the craziest days I've seen in a minute, also.
Mhm.
Because this completely inverses whatever data, Gamma was giving, whatever shit Powell said. It's fucking crazy. The only thing that I can think of is that this is just setting brought on by the runoff. That's gonna start. That's the only thing that comes to mind. I don't know what else.
I
Really
mean,
don't have any other ideas. I wish.
this is
But it's sad.
I mean, your stock's still too expensive. I mean, the multiples are still too high. Or if you take all the past rising interest rate environments, and the P's got to come below 20. So I mean, a lot of the S&P still has a lot to come out of that. The S&P
yeah.
that's been pretty brutalized. But I mean, you've got companies that weren't making money. I mean, your press forward earnings, everything's getting re-rated, and I just don't tell you the buyer's not in it for me. I think we're going to see a kind of a headline making crash.
Speak to me, Rolly.
This is a bear market like whipsaw.
Oh
I
yes.
think we should probably rally in May a little bit since it was only a 50, and you kind of ran it right down the middle, kind of gave the market what it wanted. But yeah, like you said, they don't want the market rally. Powell wants the market to keep going lower.
Yeah.
Do the dirty work.
No shit. No shit.
Equities, I mean, you gonna buy bonds? I mean, where else are you gonna put the money? I mean, crypto hasn't been a good hedge. Metals have got slaughtered. I got slaughtered there. Will metals come back? I see a lot of stuff end of the year. I'm like, I've already lost enough. I mean, I'm sure as soon as I give up on metals, it'll
Rip.
soar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave. I,
Fall. So the people are like, oh, I don't see your like David Rubenstein. Oh, we're not gonna go. Okay, bro. Keep it moving.
Dude, I just caught 100 points on the Dow. With
I've been like buying. I've been buying like random, like just like Amazon put like, and I'm just like selling them. But there's like
Yeah.
I'm like blown away. I took eBay this morning. That's fire. Um, that's a nice mover. Good expiration. Good premiums.
I just covered my Dow. Sure. I think I caused that bounce.
Is you?
Taking that energy.
Holy shit.
I think we get a bounce here, everybody. So if you're in any weeklies, I'm seeing a bounce coming, at least temporarily. My money don't jiggle, dude. Yeah, look at the bounce. Look at the bounces everywhere. Look at Tesla's bounce. Look how far away it's moving. I say we chop now. I say we do some range trading, except for eBay, which is.
They'll run this thing back up.
You think like I don't mean like a. I think like a retest run up, but not like a. I don't think we're gonna like.
Oh no, not like that.
Unless they squeezed it, dude. If they squeeze this market and V-shaped it, dude, I would throw up.
Dude, I
would physically.
Shit,
Yeah, I would be physically affected by that.
Yeah.
I'd be on the floor, shaking, sweating, speaking in tongues.
But you there way too many puts yesterday. That was an easy.
Yeah.
Call. I'm gonna rally. Yeah, it's
The puts were insane.
click anything yesterday. It ripped everything across the board ripped. It burned up so much yesterday. It's too heavy to the downside.
Even gold, Rody, even gold is setting off as well.
Where you supposed to put your money under the mattress?
You see, start buying
Losing money every day.
Start buying seeds.
Yes, they'll bring it in like 8.05 or 7.9.
They still let it slow down.
All these are working, and inflation's peaked. You go down to pick up your groceries, and you're like, it's higher than the week before. You still see milk and dairy another 6 to 10%. Meat having stock, bacon's going high. I mean, it's just a joke. They tell you one thing, and something else is happening.
Whatever happened to Victory Gardens?
Yeah, we're gonna need those in the fall.
That's all I'm saying, dude. I already have a ton of seeds. Not for that like particular reason, but I'm a collector of seeds.
My neighbors in Anarchy drive the truck for Publix. So I asked my money, he bought it. Yes, get chickens. I said, yeah, I'm not really crazy about the rooster idea. He's like, I'm gonna do it anyway. I said, no, dude, he goes, well, I'll give you all the things that you need. And I said, I'm good. I'm need the chickens. He said, well, you'll want it when it's $79 a pound. I'm like, yeah, one of these conspiracy guys. Many
Dude.
times.
That the way you that shock value, the way you started that sentence. My neighbors in Ryan is too.
But
I got it.
what he told me is,
Oh, really? That's cool. That's awesome.
that's a cool guy.
Anarchy. Anarchy does breed creativity, I'm sure. There's the balance on Facebook, guys.
Crazy trading system.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how we close.
I'll call you later. Okay. All right, take it easy, bro.
All right,
Take it
y'all.
easy, brother. Have a good day, everybody.
If you took eBay with me, we're at 49.50 and 31% up. So good trading on that one if you took weeklies. Where do I see Facebook bouncing to? 212.18. If that. Honestly, I think that we just made a huge move, more than yesterday's move. Basically the exact move that we had, but inverse. So yeah. You're not an NR chest? Sorry. I just messing with you.
These beers.
Oh, I used to watch those shows with like the people who like were really into it. That like got like underground bunkers and everything. So
Yeah.
I I have enough foraging experience and text on my person that I feel that I would be able to probably like hit a trail, like an Appalachian trail or something like that.
We've got a lot of wild boar. Honestly, a lot of killed boar to be bacon and pork forever.
Bacon rack bacon.
Actually, boar is pretty good.
I have hunted and butchered and eaten the boar before. A little bit tougher, but not your pig, but its flavor's a little bit different, but it's still good.
I was on a boar hunt, man. I guess the property next to being held up by gunpoint in New Orleans was we shot a big boar and it didn't kill him and he charged and it took down the deer stand. I'm like, we're gonna die.
Oh my damn, dude. That's crazy.
Because his dad had a 44 sidearm. Cat things got nasty. But yeah, a wounded animal, wild boar, like 300 pounds. It's not good.
I actually was.
This was the Russian breed that they have here in Florida. Some bozo.
Oh, massive.
They're the mean ones.
Yeah, they're big. They're in Georgia here too. Yeah, those things are big.
They tear up land like worse than a backhoe.
Yeah, rooting around and stuff like that. The only thing that I do like boars for is that they'll help you find truffles. So you get pecan truffles out of those bad boys. So
Yeah, Revan's so much energy after they had to.
hmm
Stuff just is not steady going in one direction.
no, it's slow.
I hate the eggs of July. They're selling the shit on.
Y'all, Facebook below 209, man. I actually would just say maybe 209.50, but still I mean you're hitting big supply right now. This is crazy. But I do say that there's room to chop a little bit here in this area. Woo! 40% on eBay. Anybody in eBay with me? What's the target on eBay? Death. But at the moment, we have broken a major. We're probably gonna swing it. Maybe swing it. I got 48.17. So, but great play. We're in the money, which is dope. And if you have multiple contracts, trim. Dang.
I went from up 1,700 on COP to now down, up 74. Up 1,700 up there, but I'm out till June.
Yeah. Tough market right now. I've had, dude, ugh. Yeah.
Profits are there 1 second, gone the next.
That's why they're only profits if you take them. That's I learned that early.
Then what?
Learn that from you. Learn that, yeah. Reiterated by trading long and stuff like that. You'll be up nicely on a swing trade and gaps up really big and then sells off and fills that gap, and now you're looking at the chart again trying to come up with a plan.
I would say forever. You always get a chance in your face again. And it seems like it's running away from you. You got FOMO. You're like, oh, VLO, and then it's ripping faces, and it's 129.16 at the high.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get. You're always gonna get another shot of your face. So you know, I think it's a swing. I mean, you're like, oh, I gotta get it, no, you know, just wait for a red day. It's coming. We're getting better fill, and directionally, it's gonna probably rejoin the trend, and you'll be fine. So it helped me on FOMO, just saying, well, if you don't get the trade today, just sit back.
You'll get it.
You'll get another. I promise you, you'll get another shot at the runners.
Just to add to that, I think we were trading together a good bit at this point, but I called it AA at $12. And I exited it like I think like 26 or something like that, 28, 30, area, and then watched it run again all the way to like 50. And it was like, oof, like that hurt. But then it fell back and I ended up playing it and it ran all the way to like damn near 100, so like you're gonna get a chance to do it again. It's hard not to be short-sighted sometimes, especially when you got days like this, but they come again. In fact, this is yesterday, but in reverse, except for the price actions at the beginning of the day, not the end. So, but damn, Spy's definitely going to for 1450 here. This is crazy, man. Fun to watch, but crazy.
If it's something selling off, private taking off a runner, don't buy. I think it's too many traders around 1 minute candles. I see the first green bar. Like, oh, it's reversing. Go out to a longer time frame. I've done it before. You're like, oh yeah, this is it's in a bullish trend. Sells off. You catch that first 1 minute, 5 minute candle, and then it continues down. It happens a lot. So make sure you're not getting too twitchy with pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
Look at it on different time frames, not just 5, 10, 15 hours, dailies. Look at it on some different longer, weekly, monthly, yearly. You'll get a different snapshot.
For sure.
Maybe see something that'll keep you from getting run over.
I'll tell you what, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and trim out 50% of eBay. It's at a good place to do so. So
Microsoft's getting down right. I mean, take a stab at that 3 here. I had a bunch of contracts, so I want to see if we can catch that little rally. Apple sure good faces.
yeah, it did.
I made it up on the day before. I got it out before the mega pump. There's got too many open positions. Energy should reverse. That's private. Big volume bars on the sell side. MRO reversing on it.
Oh, all right. I gotta go eat, guys. I'm feeling a little nauseated here. But all right, it's time for break anyway. I'll let you guys know if I hop back on. Or you will know. I'll tag you guys. I more than likely will. There goes Facebook. Excuse me. But I hope you guys had a good day. Crazy day. I'm gonna go ahead and leave my stream up because I'll probably be back before it's all said and done. But those of you on YouTube and TikTok, I'll see you guys later. So, oof, feel like poopy all of a sudden. All right, peace. I do not use lots of leverage, no, but I'll be right back.